During the height of the NFT mania several years ago, people were spending millions and millions of dollars for simple computer-generated artwork that they could already see online completely for free. Events such as these convinced many people that NFTs were the laughingstock of the cryptocurrency world, that served no legitimate purpose other than being able to brag about owning something that you could already view online completely for free. But in today's video, I want to share an example of a company that is using NFTs for a real-world use case and taking NFTs far away from the simplistic view of digital artwork. In today's video, we're talking about an Argentinian airline that's going to be issuing tickets on the Algorand blockchain. Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is the Part-Time Economist, and in today's video, we're talking all about Flybondi, which is an Argentinian airline that's going to be issuing NFT tickets on the Algorand blockchain. It's really cool to me because we are finally seeing NFTs move beyond the simple conception of digital artworks, things like that. So, before we get started, I do want to point out that this is not a financial advice video. I'm not saying go buy a lot of Algorand because the price is going to go up with this partnership. I'm not saying to go invest in Flybondi because they are some kind of innovative airline. I'm simply talking about this from the perspective of NFTs emerging as something with real-world utility. So, as we see here in this article from CoinDesk, the airline is planning to issue these tickets as NFTs, which will allow passengers to change their name, sell the tickets on the secondary market, which is absolutely huge and probably a little bit more impressive than it sounds. When you currently book an airline ticket, the boarding pass that they give you, in and of itself, that doesn't really do anything. It's more just a note indicating that the airline has given you, and specifically you, permission to get on that plane. By contrast, these NFT tickets, holding the ticket itself will give the bearer access to get on the plane. So if you transfer this ticket to someone else, they can get on the plane. If you want to change the name of the person traveling, that person can get on the plane. So with traditional airline tickets, the ticket itself is pretty much meaningless, right? It's not transferable. It's just a reflection that you have the right to get on that plane. With these NFT tickets, if your travel plans change, you can sell that ticket to someone else. Another interesting example is, let's suppose you have a trip coming up. You want to take your 5 closest friends, but you don't really know exactly which friends you want to take. You can get these 5 tickets, hold them in your cryptocurrency wallet, and you don't have to assign the names of the people. You can wait, and then maybe you see who gets you the best birthday present. And then after the birthday present, you can wait till the day before the trip, and then you assign these tickets out. So a lot more empowerment for the customer. However, there is a fee for transacting on the secondary market. As you can see here, the airline itself does get a 2% fee, as well as the Travel X, which is the issuer of these NFT tickets. They get a 2% fee as well. So if we add these together, it comes to about 4%, which is a little bit of a fee, but some people might prefer that over the process of trying to go through the airline, cancel the ticket, maybe not getting any kind of a refund whatsoever. Now, this is something that's obviously in the early stages, but I do think it's cool because we see NFTs moving beyond this conception of simple digital artwork. Just as interesting as the NFTs as tickets concept is the choice of blockchain. And in this example, they are using the Algorand blockchain, which I do want to describe just a little bit because I think that a lot of these NFT projects, their success or failure can really come down to the blockchain that they are issued on. For example, when Ethereum first started and people were getting into CryptoKitties, the gas fees might have been relatively low. But as more people came onto the Ethereum chain, more people started playing, those gas fees went insanely high, which effectively priced many people out of the market. So when you have an NFT project that you're hoping to go mainstream, low fees and quick transaction speeds are very important. And as we can see here, Algorand is a blockchain that fits both of those criteria. Compared to Ethereum, it has significantly higher transactions per second. It has much quicker block times, and just take a look at this difference in fees. Several days ago, I did a simple Ethereum transfer, which was several dollars, and interacting with smart contracts like a Uniswap exchange can cost even more than that. So the main takeaway here, and again, I'm not trying to say Algorand's the best or Ethereum stinks or anything like that, but when you are looking at these NFT projects, it's just as important to see not just what the NFT project itself is doing, but what is the blockchain that it is built on. If it's a project that's trying to encourage a lot of transactions, frequent interactions, and it's built on a blockchain that takes $20 per transaction, that's going to limit its use case, right? Because high transactions and high fees don't really align that well. On the flip side, if it's something where a transaction might happen like once every 10 to 15 years, right? We're thinking maybe vehicle or home titles, then those fees might not be as much of an issue, and security and decentralization might play a little bit more of a role. So again, not trying to say one blockchain is better or worse, but just different blockchains have different use cases, and the use case of the blockchain should align with the goals of an NFT project. Again, I just thought this was interesting because we have seen so many NFT digital artwork collections. I've talked a lot about blockchain gaming as NFTs, but I think the ability of NFTs to have real world value to the vast majority of people, right? Not people that just are crypto native and want a blockchain based game, but average everyday people, seeing if NFTs can have utility for them is absolutely huge. So as always, I do appreciate you watching the video. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.